There was Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear.
Hey everybody, it's Jamie G with the 5 Minute Musician Tuneup that usually ends up a little more than 5 minutes. The number one question I received from hundreds was, how do you phrase? How do you make phrases and how do you tell a story? And that's the point of this video, to inspire you to learn how to tell stories when you're a songwriter, an arranger, an orchestrator, playing any instrument. I don't care if it's violin, guitar, or kazoo, or if you're a singer, you still want to tell a story, and you do that by learning how to make phrases. So phrases can be 2 measures, 4 measures, 6 measures, 8 measures. We tend to play in segments like that in most music. And the problem is, so many people, when they're trying to improvise, they play a 2-bar phrase or a 4-bar phrase, and the next phrases have nothing to do with the first. And what happens is the audience can't make sense of that. It's like if you walked into my house and you said, "Hey Jamie, how you doing? I just washed the car. I bought a tissue box. I went to Walmart. Then I went to the bathroom. So then I have to buy curtains. And maybe I'll go to Tennessee in July." That's what improvisation by many people sound like. They don't understand how to connect the phrases. This is a concept and a technique that I use and have taught over the years that I call continuation, and it's a very simple technique. Whatever you play in a certain number of bars, give it an answer that's similar. What I mean by that is, if you're playing like a scale, kind of answer yourself with something that might be scalar. If you're playing big intervals, skipping around, answer that with something that would be similar, also intervallic. If you play something with a lot of notes, maybe answer it with a lot of notes. Let's say you play your instrument or sing and it's more like arpeggios, like the notes of the chord, as opposed to a scale. Answer the next phrase like that. Now, what I've done in this lesson is I want to show you an example of what I would do over the chords, let's say E minor, C, D, and E minor. Okay, I made a quick backtrack, and I didn't practice, I didn't think, I just used continuation. You can hear the phrase that I play, and then you can hear how I answer it. And what I've done in this lesson is I've made a backtrack for you with no guitar solo, no leads, no melody. And then I made a track with my solo. Then I used my DAW cakewalk to take my audio and write it out. I didn't take a lot of time with it. It's not perfect. I don't think the bends are listed, but you have it. And yes, I even included tablature, which most of you know I can't stand. But I included that for those of you because I just want you to learn. Lastly, I made a track where I play the first phrase and you play the answer, or you respond to what I played. So let's take a listen to what I did so you can hear. Listen to the way I make a statement and then I continue the story. Okay, so in order to get all the backtracks and all the information in the charts, you need to subscribe at that link that's in the post. And when you do, you'll get an email confirmation, and then you'll get your link to the Dropbox folder with all of the files you can download and keep all of them, the charts, the backtracks, the videos, in fact. If you've already subscribed, thank you. So I'd like for you to join me in a challenge. All right, there's going to be in the folder, as I said, you're going to have a backtrack with no melody. You're going to have one with my guitar solo, including a chart that shows you what I played pretty much. And then there's a track where I only play the first 4-bar phrases or 2-bar phrases. I leave the other bars open for you to respond on whatever instrument you play. Or if you sing, you can scat or even put words, whatever you want. Okay? Now, the challenge is that I'm going to ask you to make a video of you doing this. Okay? And then please send it to me. Make sure to send it to jamie@gotocyberschool.com. GOTO cyberschool.com, one word. Do not send it to me in Messenger and Facebook, because there's no way for me to download it from Facebook. And quite frankly, I get too many messages on 17 pages there for me to listen to your videos there. I'll take a day and listen to the videos, and then as many as I can fit into one video, I will post you playing the challenge on my social media pages, including YouTube. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope this lesson has inspired you to think about telling stories when you play. And I sure appreciate that you've joined me here on the 5 Minute Musician Tuneup. See you soon.